What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day of getting my life back on track with my fitness and my health. Today is day 1 of week 3. I can't believe it's week 3 already. It feels like I just started the day 1 of week 1, but here we are, day 1 of week 3. I'm actually really excited for this week because this week I'm going to be focusing a lot on my food and my diet. I'm going to say that very loosely because I am not on a diet whatsoever. I'm eating a balanced diet. I just hate the word diet. I've always hated the word diet. But I'm just eating balanced meals. I actually just dropped off Frederick at school today and it is 10 to 9 and we've come down to the beach. We're going to go for a little morning stroll. I'm going to go get some steps in this morning. I'm also going to have this banana. So I'm hoping my camera survives for the whole time that we're down here because it is currently a little bit low on battery. But let's go for a walk. Let's go see the waves. My sister might be down here, so I might catch up with my sister and go for a walk with her because she is dropping her son off at school, which is only a couple of minutes away from the beach. So I'm sure she'll be down here probably. And I'll probably bump into her and go for a stroll with her and her son. So yeah, let's go for a walk. The beach this morning is so pleasant. There's hardly anyone around, so I feel very at peace because the last couple of weeks when I've come to the beach, I've probably come at the peak times and there's just like so many people on the path that I feel a little bit of anxiety because as much as the numbers here in Perth are like really good for COVID-19 or coronavirus, whatever you want to call it now, I'm still trying to social distance as much as I can. So when there's so many people on the path, I just get really high anxiety and I have to either like walk right on the edge or I just have to move off the path and go on a different path because everyone is just way too close for comfort. Today on my walk, I'm actually listening to a new podcast. In this time, I would normally listen to my Brain Over Binge podcast to try and just help me with my binge eating, but I've decided to change to a different podcast today. So the podcast I'm listening to today is The Diversity Gap with everything that's happening with the Black Lives Matter movement. I have decided to start educating myself, my family, my friends, my children on racism in the world and trying to just educate myself on things that I can do or I can say to others or just educate myself on things that I've never been educated on before. That's the podcast I'm listening to today. I will leave it linked down below if you're interested in listening to a podcast about diversity or cultures or just learning about the Black Lives Matter movement. I will leave the link down below. So I'm going to continue to walk. I've just took a spot on a seat where the beach is at the moment and I'm going to continue to walk. So I'm going to get up, walk a little bit more, and hopefully my sister will be down soon and I can hang out with her for a good little bit. Also, while I've been down here, I normally get myself a hot chocolate or an iced chocolate while I'm down here at a cafe, and it's really hard not to get one. I'm still tempted to get one, but I'm trying my best not to get to that temptation place. Yeah, we went for a little walk. I'm sorry I didn't take you. Not gonna lie, I really felt like just ordering food in from my local Japanese place or getting grilled for lunch, but instead I realized I had some barramundi in the fridge that I needed to cook up, and I love barramundi, so ended up cooking barramundi up for lunch, and I'm so happy that I did because I truly miss fish. I haven't had fish in quite some time now, so I cooked up some fish. I added in a salad, and I also grabbed some of my sweet potato that I have meal prepped. One, because they are mainly for Theodore for his dinner feed for his solids, but also they are great to have like vegetables already meal prepped, so I don't have to worry about cooking them. So this here is my lunch today. My salad's a little bit big, but honestly I do not mind. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to devour it, and I'm probably not going to eat much for the rest of the day just because of how big my lunch is today, but I'm super keen for it. So let's grab a fork, let's grab a knife. I'm gonna go grab some salt. I'm gonna eat this big bowl, big plate. And I'm also going to drink my water. I haven't really had much water today, so I'm going to drink my water. Also, do you love my water bottle? It was a Mother's Day present and I absolutely love it. Well, it's the evening time and I got us grilled for dinner. I told you I wanted it for my lunch, but I decided I was going to get it for tea so we could all enjoy it. For our dinner, I have got, Frederick's got a mini me burger in there. In this packet here, we have some potato chips. We also have some sweet potato chips. We have Jason's burger in here, which is the mustard pickle. And I have, oh, it's all squashed. Okay. And I have my Beyond Simply Grilled, and that is our tea for tonight. You can probably hear my kids in the background because they're very loud right now. Very loud. But anyway, I'm going to start eating. I'm not going to eat all of these chips. I'm going to have some sweet potato chips. Because I need to, because I'm trying to cut out white potato. Trying. It's very hard. I just got back from a 15-minute jog. I decided to take Frederick with me to get out of the house this morning, get a little bit of fresh air and exercise with him. So it was actually fun to do it with Frederick because he kept up my pace like the entire time we were running. So I ended up jogging on and off. I can't run like one whole hit, but I was jogging on and off for 2Ks, which was pretty good. I did it in about 15 minutes, which was really nice. It was a really nice, you know, start to my morning. But I did say to Jason just before that I still want to do some weightlifting this morning or like during the day. So I'm going to get this one down for his first nap because it is nap time now. And then I might hop into the gym for another, you know, 15 minutes just to get a weight circuit in. I definitely take advantage of having Jason at home on the weekends to try and get a lot of exercise in. So until we get a treadmill, which hopefully will be very soon, the only time I can really go for a jog is when Jason's home so he can look after the boys. We could get a different pram so I could jog with a pram, but it's just an expense like I'd much rather spend on a treadmill than a new pram. So we've been thinking about getting a treadmill, so I'm hoping that happens soon because I do miss running on a treadmill at the gym. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I definitely do take advantage of Jason being home on the weekends to do as much exercise as I possibly can. So me going for a little jog this morning was definitely a a bonus, and I'm glad I did. This week, this get healthy with me is all over the place, just because I haven't known what to share with you guys. I know I said I was going to be focusing more on my food this week, and I still am, but with us currently having our renovations and everything at the moment, I haven't really picked up my camera. So it is 10 o'clock and I'm feeling a little bit peckish, so I'm going to grab a little snack. I really felt like carrot and peanut butter, but I had peanut butter on my toast this morning, so I'm not going to have peanut butter again. But I'm going to see if one of my yogurts, that one's out of date by a whole month. Okay, I should get rid of that one. What about my coconut yogurt? Out of date. What about my little yogurts? I'm going to be having a little Yoplait for me 0 no added French vanilla yogurt. I don't mind these, but honestly, if I can have coconut yogurt over dairy yogurt, then I will, because dairy flames up my dermatitis. I'm just not a big fan of dairy anymore, to be honest. This week I've been pretty bad with my exercise, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I went for a jog, which was really nice, and I was end up going to do some weights because that's what I wanted to do, but then my dad ended up coming over, and then by the time my dad left, it was lunchtime and I had lunch, and then by the time I finished lunch, Jason's brother came over, and it was a lot. So and I ended up not working out other than doing my little jog in the morning. I guess that was a workout, but it was only 15 minutes of a jog, and I really wanted to do weights and a jog yesterday. But Theodore is sleeping at the moment, and I might, to be honest, I'm not really feeling like a workout today. Just this whole week I haven't really been feeling like working out. It's okay not to feel like working out. I'm trying not to push myself and to start hating working out, because that's what I don't want to happen. But I know it makes me feel good when I work out, so I should probably go do some kind of a workout today. I don't know, maybe I'll see if Jason wants to do some kind of a challenge with me today, and we can do a workout together. I also think tomorrow I'm probably going to weigh myself, because it is week 3. I don't think I've lost any weight, to be honest. I'm not really, like I said in my last video, it's not something that I'm aiming for, and plus I'm breastfeeding, so me losing weight is probably not going to happen anyway, because I am breastfeeding. Actually a little bit nervous to weigh myself because it has been 3 weeks, but like I said in the last video, in episode 2, these videos aren't just about losing weight. That's not my end goal, but it is still, I need to get it out of my head that seeing the same number on the scales that was on the scales 3 weeks ago isn't a bad thing. So I need to get that out of my head, because that's not what we're striving for. We're not striving for negativity when I jump on those scales, and I don't want that in my life anymore. So me, Frederick and Theodore are going grocery shopping. I grabbed myself a cupcake, and Frederick too, because, well, I really wanted one. They've just been sitting in a container since I cooked them, not yesterday but the day before, and we've only had one, so I thought I would grab us one each. These are just vanilla cupcakes that we just made from a packet that we made green, because Frederick wanted them to be green. So they honestly don't taste that great, so I probably won't even eat it. More of a kid cupcake that don't really care about cupcakes being moist. But as an adult, I just can't enjoy cupcakes like this, so I think my cupcake's going to go to Frederick because it's not that nice. But anyway, we're going grocery shopping. I'm going to try and stick to my grocery list. I'm not going to get any naughty snacks, and I'm not going to eat any lollies while we're at the shops, because we go to a health food shop all the time to get stuff for like nuts or cereals or rice or anything like that, and we tend to always go to the gummy bears and get a little packet of gummy bears. So today you tell mummy no gummy bears, okay? And you help mummy stick to her rule of no gummy bears.
Only me.
No for you either. No gummy bears for anybody. Well, you got a cupcake in your mouth right now. You don't need gummy bears too.
I don't want cupcake.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise.
Weighing day. I've just measured myself just then, just because I have to pull down my pants and it's a little bit easier just to measure myself off camera. But what I can see, I've lost 0.5 centimetre off my arms and 1.5 centimetres off my bum. Everything else is exactly the same. So we are going to weigh myself now and see if anything changed. But do you know what? I don't even care if it has or if it hasn't. I'm feeling good in myself, and that's all that matters. I'm the same. Still 83 kilos. Like I said, it does not bother me. Well, here we are, another day. It is now Tuesday. I feel like I've been skipping every second day, and I don't mean to be doing that this week. I just have for some reason. But yesterday I weighed myself, and that is all I did. But after weighing myself and everything, don't get me wrong, I was fine with not losing any weight, to be honest. But also, I don't want to get upset about this because I know my end goal isn't to lose weight. This is why I don't jump on scales, because it makes me so upset. I just need to remember that it's not important. The numbers aren't important. but I'm not gonna lie, that it upset me a little bit. Trying to control my binge eating is very hard for me because I'm at home. I have a pantry and a fridge full of food that I go there lots of times during the day, multiple times during the day, where if I was working or out of the house, I wouldn't have that urge to go and have a look at something or even think that I was hungry because I would be doing a lot of things. And I'm not saying I'm not busy here at home, because I am, but it's very easy for me to walk to the pantry, grab something, come and do some laundry, and then do something else, and then look at the pantry again. Like, it's very easy for that to happen every single day, and it has been happening every single day. So as much as this week I've been trying to focus a lot on my healthy eating, and I do have to say it has been amazing. I've started eating better at lunchtime because that was my struggles, was lunch food, and I've been really focusing on getting good food into my body. But still doing that, I'm still binge eating here and there. It is 20 to 1 and I finally have got my lunch on a plate. I've also cooked my sweet potato ready to go. Unfortunately, I only ended up getting one little fillet from the shop, which I thought I got the big one when he put it in my bag, but it turns out I got a tiny little one, so I don't have any fish for tomorrow. But I'm starving, so I'm going to put a little bit of salt on my lunch, and we are going to grab some water, and we are going to sit down and just have some time to myself. I'm feeling much better than what I was this morning. Really just trying to say that it's okay to feel the way that I'm feeling, even though you know, it did upset me. It is okay that I was upset a little bit this morning.